Okay. Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. So we're officially, like, by the time this video comes, we're gonna be like a month away from the Oscar. So every year, since I think 2023, I've been watching all the nominations for the Best Picture. Now it's time for me to rank all of the Oscars Best Picture. And again, this is my personal ranking, so feel free to play it down below. What is your favorite Oscar Best Picture this year so far? Boy, it was quite a journey. It wasn't as exciting as it was last year. You know, I feel like I think this year's just lots of like artsy movie, which we'll get into. Again, some of them are very good, surprisingly, and some of them are like, why are they even nominated for Best Picture? I'm just looking at my list. So again, this is my personal ranking, so don't be disheartened. And again, I'm very curious down below, what is your experience watching these Best Picture movie? And also, if you want to miss any more pop culture videos like this, please make sure you subscribe and like, because I post tons of like pop culture videos on my channel sometimes. And further ado, let's get right into it. So there's 10 movies and somebody's gotta be last place. And that last place movie happens to be Train Dream. That's number 10. It's a Netflix movie. And if you tell me what this is about, I have no idea. I just feel like it's like the type of movie where like nothing has happened, in my opinion, watching this movie. It's a Netflix movie, so there you go. It's very artistic. It's very, because I thought it's about like the journey of building railway. No, it's about this man's journey throughout the entire movie. I do love how he did adopt some dogs. That was entertaining to watch. I thought they were wolf, but they're actually dogs. But otherwise, I feel like nothing much happened in this movie, to be honest with you. I'm sorry to say. And it's a little bit boring. It's a little bit slow. I feel like nothing has happened, to be honest with you. It's more character study. I feel like some people might like it. It's just not my cup of tea, unfortunately. I'm happy I see. I don't know if I would watch it again. It just felt like, I think it's just, you have to be interested in railroads and like fodder drama. I think railroad thing just drew me off with the theme of this movie. I think it's also like a period piece too as well. I think it takes in the early 1900s. So there's that too. And it went back and forth flashback where they are right now. So there's lots of flashback with all the movies I've seen so far. So that is, sorry, Train Dream happens to be last place. And also feel free to check out my prediction videos. I also did prediction who's gonna win in each category, especially Best Picture. So I don't think this is going to win. Maybe Best Actor, but like, no, I don't think so. It just happened to be nominated. It has great cinematography, I can say that. So number 10. Number 9. She was entertaining, I gotta say, more entertaining. I gotta put Bugonia. It's the Emma Stone movie. I was very curious. I was happy that it's not long. I thought it's gonna be like a 2-hour, 30-minute movie. No, it wasn't that long. It's cinematic. I mean, I love the cinematography of this movie. It's just that it's a very silly movie. Again, it does the flashback again, but it's a very silly movie. I just felt like, I don't know why the Academy sees like potential with this movie. I kind of see Emma Stone's performance. I think her performance for Poor Things was better than this one, and it's just a very dark comedy. I think towards the end it just became like way like super silly. Like, this is very like ridiculous, and so it is ridiculous. It's like a ridiculous premise a little bit with the aliens and stuff, and just like, what the hell am I watching? And it's entertaining. Like, it's a great black comedy movie. You just have to like not think too much about this movie. That's what's lost. I think there's just better movies than Bugonia, or so, I don't have to pronounce the movie title, but like, just very, it's like super silly. But I understand why the Academy likes that type of movie, but like, yeah, it's just, and it became very silly. And Emma Stone really does look good in shaved hair, I gotta say. So there's that. So unfortunately, she is second last place. Sorry, Emma Stone. So number 8 is Secret Agent. It's another Brazil movie, and this one was long. It was almost 3 hours long, and I was like, fine, maybe it's something interesting. I feel like it's a type of movie where like nothing happened until towards the end. That's another movie went like flashback again. And I'm kind of tired of watching Brazil movies taking place in the 70s, because we got last year with I'm Still Here. Well, it was a little bit period piece towards it went to the period. It was like a similar vibe with, I think I'm Still Here is a lot better. It's a better interesting plot than Secret Agent. And happy that I saw it. It's very heartbreaking. It felt like so slow. I feel like it didn't need to be like almost 3 hours. Like, it was, I feel like And it was also like a weird movie too. I feel like this director really, really loves Jaws. Like Jaws was like the big inspo with this movie. There's so much reference and Easter egg about Jaws, and because it takes place the same year when Jaws came out. And I don't know, I'm just very tired. This movie made me very tired of like period piece movie. It takes place in the 70s in Brazil. Hopefully next year, I would love to see a Brazil movie take place in the present time instead of like always in back in the day, whatever. And it's about lost family and secret agent again with the government and stuff. That's why it's lost, because like I'm like what the hell happened in this movie? I feel like I need to read like a summary of like what the hell. It's because there's just so many like talk. I just feel like it could have trimmed down the movie a little bit. That's just my opinion watching it, but it was a very slow paced movie until towards the end-ish. That's the type of movie I was afraid One Battle Knife would kind of be, but it wasn't, so we'll get into that pretty soon. Hint hint. Okay, so that's third last place, unfortunately. So 7th place happens to be Hamnet, not Hamlet, but Hamnet. I saw this in the movie theater. I'm happy that I see this in the movie theater. Again, it's a little bit slow. The reason I put it high up because I really enjoy like the origin story of like Shakespeare, where it came from, and I love like the atmosphere. Chloe Zhao is very good at like outdoor cinematography. It's very like nature. Like it's a little bit slow towards the end. We finally get into like how he made Hamlet. I feel like Paul Mescal doesn't really look like Shakespeare. If you told me that was Shakespeare, I wouldn't believe you. He is Shakespeare. He played Shakespeare in the movie. And Jessie, I can see why she would win Best Actress. The stuff she went through, a bunch of like screaming, crying, was just crazy and like wow. And I think the problem is just a little bit slow. It's one of those movies where like you have to really love Shakespeare to like this movie, or Chloe Zhao, or that type of genre. Because if you don't like it, then you're probably gonna find this movie boring. And I found it like interesting. It was okay movie. Like it was slow. Yeah, like, I just don't know like where this movie is leading towards. Like it's a very sad movie, but I feel like there's other movies in my list that's more sadder than this one, in my opinion. I mean, it's still sad. It's like a tragedy, because Hamlet was a tragedy play. But it's just the atmosphere was gorgeous. That's why I put it in 7th place. It was a gorgeous movie. However, there's another movie that's more gorgeous, better, lots of great costume. Happens to be Frankenstein. I think Frankenstein doesn't need to be like another 2 hour and 30 minutes. I feel like it kind of picked up when Jacob Elordi came into the scene, when he finally becomes Frankenstein. Because the first act was a little bit like boring, where I'm like, I don't know where this is heading. But once he came into it, I'm like, oh, this is very interesting. I really enjoy seeing Frankenstein through his point of view instead of like the creator, you know, the doctor. And I love the costume. The costume was like amazing. All the gowns that Maya Goth was wearing in this movie are like fantastic. It's like, whoa. No wonder why this might win best costume, unfortunately, than Wicked. And press production too. It's just like a stunning movie. It's a great movie to watch when it's like raining outside, and it's like I think 18th century or 19th century, I think 18th century Britain, and it's just gorgeous production, gorgeous costume, I said. And then the acting for Gico is like one of the best, as him playing Frankenstein. Got interesting towards like the second and once he came into the scene. So yeah, I really enjoyed Frankenstein. It's like okay. I put it number 6 because it's better than like the other 4 movies that I've seen. So yeah, Frankenstein it is. It's on Netflix, so it's better than Train Dream, but yeah, 6. Okay, number 5, we're heading into the blockbuster, in my opinion. I'm more of a blockbuster girl. It depends on the artsy. There's one artsy movie in here. So number 5 is F1. I know some people put F1 in last place. I think it's because the third one is the thrill of like being in the race car, and you really enjoy Brad Pitt and the new guy, I forget his name. Like their chemistry together, it's like hot dudes, you know, in race car. I think just the race car genre didn't really interest me, but the soundtrack is like really good. I feel like some of the songs were kind of misplaced out of nowhere. Like especially the song like Messy, it was played like weirdly. Like it was just like all over his. But I feel like the racing scene was pretty interesting. The business side of F1 was pretty interesting. It's a great I would say it's a great evening movie, I gotta say, to watch F1. I feel like you would really love F1 if you're really into race car, but if you're into the drama and hot dudes, then you will probably enjoy this movie. I feel like Top Gun Maverick is of course much better than F1, but like F1 is still like a gorgeous movie. It's thrilling towards the end, and wow, all this race. Because number 5 just has almost like a banger soundtrack. So yeah, I saw the movie theater. I'm like, whoa, it's very long, but it's very like, it got me hooked again, like Coke. So yeah, number 5. Okay, so number 4, I'm very surprised how much I really enjoyed this movie. It's Sentimental Value. It's a like an artsy movie, and Stellan Skarsgård was pretty amazing. I love Ellen Fanning. Her play in this movie, she's very like heart of the soul, like she makes it more lovely. I love her present in this movie. It's about sisters, like daddy issues. It's a very sad movie. I find this movie very sad, and how it's I think the thing I love about this movie, I love the Hollywood behind the scenes. So that's the big thing that they focus a lot in Sentimental Value, because it is a sentimental value, especially like the piece that they're working. It just helps reissue. I feel like this one's a better with the character study a little bit, and I really enjoyed this movie. I hope it maybe wins International Picture, or it might be Secret Agent, either of those two. But like I personally love Sentimental Value more. It was kind of nice to watch this movie more in the present time instead of like always taking place in the period time. And they do the flashback again, but I think the flashback here is more interesting. It's more cozy. It's like European cozy. It's not cozy with the content itself, but it's just a very cozy cinematography and Sweden. And I just love the Hollywood behind the scenes. That's why it's number 4. I really enjoyed the movie, actually. I'm happy that I seen it. I really enjoy it. It's one of the great artistic movie. Really took the heart. Okay, so we're to the top 3 now. So put number 3 is One Battle After Another. Again, the third act was amazing. Like, it was thrilling. It's a very funny movie. I love like the chase sequence that Leo had to do with his daughter. And the first I was a little bit rough. I didn't know where this movie was going. You didn't talk about it. It's a very funny, I think this movie is more funny than the Emma Stone movie, to be honest with you. And I understand why it got lots of nominations. It's a big contender, I should say. It's a very like great Western modern movie. Like, it felt like you're a little bit watching like The Godfather again. But I just love like the third act so much. Like, it was thrilling. It was very satisfying. What the villain deserves and stuff. It's also a political view, and I really enjoyed it. I love the cinematography. I love the location scouting, and it's a very thrilling movie. Like, I know it's a little bit long, but like, it was such a great movie, I gotta say. One Battle After Another. Better than Secret Agent. One Battle, that's like the opposite around. Like, I really, enjoyed that movie. Okay, number 2. I'm very surprised I put number 2. I put Marty Supreme. When I saw this in theater, I was surprised how much I enjoyed this movie. This felt like I was watching Godfather with the cinematography. It's a period piece as well. I understand why Timmy acted the way he is with his press tour with this movie. It's a really great movie. I love the sports angle. I think this one's way better than F1. That's why she is number 2. And I just love, like, it's a great character study, and the actions you can say has to go through. It's just crazy. I love seeing like the behind the scenes stuff of him trying to be a great ping pong player and his confidence. It was a great, fantastic movie. And I love the cinematography, the lighting. It's just amazing, and the production design. So I love number 2. Except for the good and pageants, I was kind of weird with the interaction and stuff, but like, it's a great, I really enjoyed the movie. I'm glad I saw it. It was a great, anyway, it's not gangster, it's like sports movie, but it's a great sports movie, I gotta say. For the business stuff, that's one thing I really enjoy. Okay, so number 1 is Sinners. I think Sinner is one of like the best movie. I remember seeing the third act. It just felt like you're watching an Avengers movie. And Michael B. Jordan plays twins. That is just like iconic. And it has like a heart-wrenching ending, I gotta say. Like, emotional impact with one of the characters. And it's just like historically, it made history in the pop culture world. That's why it's number 1. It's one of like the great horror movies, I gotta say. A little bit comic booky, but horror with vampires and stuff. But the third act was like really amazing. I think it's like, wow, like Ryan Coogler was cooking. He was cooking. So yeah, those are my top 10 rankings of the best picture this year so far. Let me know once again, comments below, what is your top 10 ranking of the best picture Oscar nomination this year. And I'm very curious on what's your experience watching this movie. Once again, please make sure to check out my prediction videos of who I think will win in best picture, and also last year's ranking as well. And I'll see you all on the next video. Okay, bye. We'll see who wins. Okay, bye. Poof. Let's start with the bottom 5s. Ooh, this was so hard. I was thinking, which one is the worst? Like, I know people are gonna put like Mila Paris, but it's not Mila Paris in my ranking. She is. Oh, wait, that's it? Okay.